Smooth Jazz Steppin' here on ohsosmoothradio.com with your musical host, Mixmaster Rudy Dot. And we do have Willie Chatman coming up in just a little bit to talk about that Chicago to Virginia round trip, executive style. Yeah. But stand by, stand by.
Celebrating 50 years of stepping, the second National Steppers Ball Weekend, August 22nd through the 24th. Steppers Ballroom rates, $139 per night. Your weekend pass for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, $95. The weekend pass includes an all-you-can-eat buffet, a 2.5-hour open bar, that's Friday and Saturday only. You can enjoy live entertainment, Phil Davis, Rockwell Hallman, and Maurice Mahan. Now, for information, 202-930-8281 or the website www.intothelightintl.org. Your host for the weekend, me, Ramonski Love, and in celebration of 50 years of stepping, the Godfather, Sam Chapman, on the box at the main event on Saturday night. The second National Steppers Ball Weekend, August 22nd through the 24th. Call the number 202-930-8281 or www.intothelightintl.org for more information. Brought to you by Sheldon Brown and the Into the Light International, a 501c3.
Musical hosts will include Lady Love, Trey Nicole, Mixmaster Rudy Dot, Steppin' Workshop provided by Calvin Jarrett, a.k.a. Taboo. Executive bus transportation and accommodations from Chicago provided by Willie Chatman. Call him at 773-829-6369. 773-829-6369. The second National Steppers Ball. Steppers Ball. If you're just tuning in, that's all right. Let me tell you what's going on. This is Smooth Jazz Steppin', heard each and every Sunday afternoon, starting at 2 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, by the way of Boston, Massachusetts, with master controls located in Shorty Smooth Country, Cleveland, Ohio. Today is very, very special because we're going to not only talk about the second National Steppers Ball, but we want to provide you with some exclusive transportation, inclusive, I'm going to say it that way, courtesy of Willie Chatman, and he's going to talk to us about that right about now. Willie Chatman, good day to you, my brother. What's happening?
Oh, my man, Rudy, the mix master himself, man. This is a great opportunity to be able to shine, it's like sitting here on the beaches of
you're on the beach.
Miami.
I see you. You got your Speedos on and everything.
I'm ready to go, man. I'm excited about this Washington, D.C. trip, and there are many people as well. As we've gotten back to the shores,
okay.
I noticed there's been many messages that I've missed, but I needed a real vacation these
I understand.
past 2 weeks.
I understand, Willie. So, man, now that you're back from vacation, you're back in Chi-Town, man. This whole bus thing, man, when did this all start with you? When did you come up with this idea?
Oh, man, this is over 30 years worth of work, Rudy.
Oh, 30 years?
I'm not, it's not like I was raised in the game. I was born in the game, man. This is work that was put forth by my parents and grandparents with the traveling. But for me, my biggest break getting in this industry was the first Million Man March. I only had one bus, and I realized, man, I should have had 5 buses. I never seen grown men cry because they were not able to go on a venture. But the first Million Man March was like the biggest event for the nation since Dr. Martin Luther King's march on
Amen.
Washington. So that brought out many people.
And you had a bus that went there?
Yes,
wow.
To the Million Man March.
Okay.
But the next Million Man March, I made sure that we were able to accommodate the people, and I worked with the staff of the organizations who put the event on. So I was able to have buses coming from the universities, from Northern, from coming from other cities, and quite naturally, we had to have some coming from up north, Northwestern University, and quite naturally, we're gonna take care of Chicago. Chicago is number one.
That's right. That's right. And the whole Chicago stepping thing, man, is fascinating to me. I mean, I've been involved with this thing since '05, '06, and it's forever evolving. Musically, the best thing for me is like the music is timeless. No, there's no track that's outdated. All songs are a hit. It's really nice, man. And so I'm so happy that you were able to hook up with Sheldon Brown, man, to talk about putting together this package. Tell us more about the trip from Chicago to Virginia.
Well, the trip to Chicago to Virginia, I like to say Washington, D.C.
Okay, we'll go with
because that's
Washington,
where we
D.C.
will be
Yes, yes.
doing many of the event would take place across the bridge in Virginia. But many of the aspects of what we'll be doing, you go to Virginia, you got to come across the bridge to Washington, D.C. You know, if you notice, we'll be leaving on the 22nd of August.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that 22nd of August is a Thursday night. I wanted to give people time to go to work, get off work. They won't have to take 3 and 4 days off. They'll only take Friday off, and they'll be back in Chicago that Sunday. So we'll leave like Thursday night, maybe between 8 and 9 o'clock. We'll see how we have the buses arranged, to accommodate our people. And we'll get to Washington, D.C. that Friday morning. When we get there that Friday morning, of course, we're gonna go to the African American History and Cultural Museum in DC. We have to do that.
Absolutely,
do that.
Absolutely. And
yes.
Look at this. Oh, your cousin just chimed in. Kira Chapman.
Oh my God, that's Sam Chapman's daughter. That's DJ Sam. Sam will be riding on the bus with us also to DC as well. We have quite a few people, nationally known steppers, and I don't like to say nationally known steppers because
say that,
when you're with us, everybody
I know,
is somebody.
But there's the people who live outside of Chicago like to know that the big shots are showing up. the heavy hitters. The heavy hitters. And they don't even like the term, but that's what we call them. So,
but out of all honesty,
yes.
It started in Chicago.
Yes.
It started in Chicago, and I'm proud to be a part of this. My family has always been, at the forefront of this. DJ Sam Chapman, who has done so much of work around the nation and in Chicago, bringing stepping. Even people tell me all the time, man, your cousin saved my life. Stepping saved my life.
Ooh.
With bringing people, the west side and south side couldn't come together because of all of the gang activity, and by he starting doing this Chicago style stepping, he was able to bring, like mutual. He can go to anywhere in Chicago.
Yes, Sam.
So he was able to go to the west side and south side, and he was able to bring these brothers and sisters together to be able to have a good time. And that's why you always hear people say, and DJ Sam Chapman says it all the time, you never hear of a shooting at a stepper set.
No,
that doesn't happen. That doesn't, we're all human. We all might have attitude, but violence is never
a part of the culture. No.
Right. It is not part of the culture. And if it happens, you will be ostracized from this community. And this community is very serious about this dance. Very serious about this dance.
It's not just coming, having a good time, shaking hands, kissing babies and all of those things, and just, getting with folks, laughing and giggling. No, this thing is more than just the social part of it. It's everything that goes with it. It's a business. It's people's livelihood. They don't want to see
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
going wrong. They want to see everything going good. And when things go sideways, they always try to get it fixed. So that's what we do.
That's what we do. And you were talking about the event. Yeah, we're gonna be doing it's gonna be a road trip. The last road trip when Sheldon first started this event, oh man, the bus, I was like, I'll do this one time for Sheldon. Sam asked me to do it. So, by he being who he is, I said, I don't normally do this because I'm involved 365 days with transportation, not just when there's a steppers party
Okay.
or
Okay.
someone's having this is what I do. This is my living. This is what I do. And I try to make it economical for the people who are and who want to be involved in this. DJ Mixmaster Rudy, there are people who can't afford to spend $2,000, $1,500 to travel and go, around the world and go places they've never been. With us, you can spend $585. You cannot spend $585 and go to Washington, D.C. by yourself and do all of the things that we're going to do with this event that's coming up that you all are doing and that you are a great part of and instrumental in helping get together. You can't do this for $585 per person.
Well, let's talk about the numbers. I live in Chicago, and I come to you and I say, Willie, I heard about this second National Steppers Ball happening in August. I'd like to go. What do you say to me?
Number one, there's a $100 deposit that you do have to put down to reserve your seat. It's non-refundable because once we send it off, it's gone. It's non-refundable. And then you make payments as you wish to up until June 22nd. June 22nd, all payments must be in. We have, a deuce, a double, where we have two people in a room with two queen beds, $585 each person, gets you everything, gets you your bus ride there, your snacks and drinks on the bus. It gets you your hotel room for both nights at the gorgeous DoubleTree Hotel in Crystal City. It gets you, I did say your hotel room. It gets you into all of your parties. There's Friday night and Saturday night. And there are things going on during the daytime as well. It also, check this out, Sheldon Brown just added this package, open bar, not only Friday night, but Saturday as well.
Wow.
Saturday as well. You can't beat this. I was like, man, this is great. And when I started telling people that, they start calling me. They're like, man, I want to be on that. You can't beat that. Do all of this. But in the meantime, you also, like I say, the African American History Museum. We're going to the National Harbor. That's something new in DC that they did. It's something like Navy Pier, but here in Chicago. But Navy Pier doesn't have the restaurants that the National Harbor has. The National Harbor is more like it's a community, along the shores. So we're going to do that. And, there are other places around. We got the shopping malls around and the casinos.
And so do you have one room, two rooms, three to a room, and four to a room?
Got caught up on that one. Yeah, right, Rudy.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have 3 people in a room. We're talking about $550 per person. 4 people in a room. We're talking about $530 per person. 1 person in a room. We do have that, but normally that's $900 for 1 person in a room. But normally when people do that, they normally, they bring, 7 and 8 people in a room. But I'm not stopping those people. If that's what they want to do, you're going to be responsible because you do have to put your credit card up for that room.
Yes.
So everybody who's booking a room do have to have a credit card on file with the hotel that's just for incidentals. So far we haven't had any problems.
No.
I tell you, I used to do the Memphis in May years ago, and it was a younger generation, younger crowd, I must say. Um, it was kind of rough because they were a little rowdy.
Yes, I
So,
understand.
hey, I had to take off to the steppers community where they were more mature and not costing me, much money.
Yeah, and an aggravation.
But since I've been dealing with the steppers, we don't have those problems. People are people, but we haven't had those problems since then.
That is good. And tell us about the actual bus itself. What's it set up like?
Oh man, the buses. Good question. Man, we got the best stereo sounds on the buses. We have TVs. They're all decked out with TV monitors on the buses. All of the seats recline. We do have chargers on the buses as well. You can charge your phone.
That's beautiful, man. Sit back and relax.
Of course, some people say, "Oh, do the buses have bathrooms?" No, we don't have bathrooms, but we do have restrooms.
Oh, see, that's a difference. It's a difference. I love that.
No bathroom.
Oh man, that's nice.
Yeah. And they are air conditioner buses, the latest model buses, and the drivers are so friendly. Sometimes they're too friendly.
Yes.
They take us wherever we want to go, Rudy.
Man, this Facebook Live, man, is going ballistic. I'm trying to catch it all. Yeah, Lisa Taylor says contact Willie as soon as She says contact Willie as soon as possible to reserve your spot. Limited seats and only $100 deposit is required. Thank you, Lisa Taylor. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Denise Patterson, Bridget McCracklin, thank you for joining. Who else is in here? Denise Gilden. Janie Haskin is here.
We're talking about some. So the names you're calling, I can't see them on my end.
Yeah.
But you're calling out. This is a group that we got together and started we're starting a nonprofit organization.
Okay.
But right now, we're not waiting on that. We're going to be busy doing and supporting our steppers community even before all of that gets started. Like at the meetings we had, we're like, hey, we're not going to wait until everything fall in place. Okay. We're going to do what we do, until that happens. So thank you for reminding me of that.
Yes.
Willie and the Willettes. Willie and the Willettes were formulated on the bus coming from Washington, going to and from Washington, D.C.
The first one.
Yes, by DJ Sam Chapman. He have Sam and the Samettes. So he's like, man, he been getting on me for years. Man, you ought to start Willie and the Willettes. Like, man, I don't have time for that.
Get out of here.
Man, it was one of the best things I could have done.
Love it.
Wonderful,
That's
beautiful
cute.
sisters that we have.
Love it.
That we have with our organization. And it looks like the names that you call, most of them are they tune in. They support.
That's Janie. You know Janie Haskins?
Oh, I love Janie Haskins. Happy birthday, Janie. Happy birthday, Janie Haskins. She just had a birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
To you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Hey, they have another birthday song that's really rocking. All right now.
Yeah. I have that. Yeah. Flossie May.
Oh, Flossie May.
Okay.
I love they're from Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis in the building. Okay.
Yeah, Memphis oh man, some of the names, okay, I'm seeing some on here from other states.
Yeah,
you know what, right. Mixed Master Rudy, we have people who are flying into Chicago to ride the bus.
You got to be kidding me.
Unbelievable.
I'm starting to sweat.
Like, so you're telling me
they're going around the bend, down the street, upstairs, and back again to go to Chicago to go there, and they don't have to do it that way. But because, that's the service that you're providing.
But you know what?
Love that.
These people love me, and I Love them.
You are a
I
good
do.
brother.
I love them. I love all my people, Rudy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mixmaster,
what you
they
see
are
is what you
wonderful.
get. Willie is
Yes,
a very
but
humble spirit. When I first met him, he's just like, he has a gigantic heart.
thank you, Rudy.
Yes, you
Thank
do.
you,
Yeah,
Mixmaster.
yes, you
But
are. Yeah.
yeah, Flossie Mae, we just come off of a Bahamas cruise,
Okay.
and Flossie Mae and Reginald Newton from Memphis, they were part of that crew. Man, they're some of the most beautifulest people. They're gonna be doing some more things with us as well.
Tia Sherry is in the building. She's here.
Yeah, Cherry.
Yeah, Tia Sherry.
Yes, that's my daughter.
Oh, it is? Okay. All
Yes,
right.
that's my daughter.
And my good friend Elma Watson, who is my Facebook administrator and on Mixcloud.com. She helps me do
Watson was
things.
my cousin.
Elma Watson, that's my girl. She's all right. She gets around, I tell you. Yeah, so I'm going down the list here. That's Facebook Live, and then on Mixcloud.com we have here CL Warren, Louise
Oh
Powell,
man,
Chris Gillette. She's overseas. Warren Thomas. My cousin Dennis is always here. Scott is always here. Yeah, some folks have chimed in on both these lives.
yeah.
That's nice.
I see people are calling me on my phone. They know I'm live, especially my cousin.
That's okay.
Another cousin of mine went on my birthday cruise.
If
in
anybody
October.
important calls, like they all are, take the call, man. We'll hear them. We'll be able to hear them. Yeah, take the call if it comes in.
No, I don't want to put this one on.
Okay. All right.
India Caldwell from South Haven, Tennessee.
Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, man. This is gonna be off the chain, man. I can imagine what you all gonna be doing on that bus, man. Stuff that you can't talk, stuff you can't say on the radio. Don't do that.
No, you know what? I'll tell you this, Mixmaster. Everything that is said on the bus can be said on the radio.
Okay.
Because I don't know, man. This group of people, man, they're special to me. And this is why you have a lot of people who just love to take the bus, because the bus gives off a different vibe than just, yeah, I can fly there. We can fly there and get there.
It's more personable. And you're with your peers.
There you go.
Yeah, you're with your peers. Yeah, that's a nice touch. And you can just relax. There's no rush. Rush for what? Let you got a driver. They're doing what they're supposed to do.
You know, Rudy, Mixmaster, I've done trips and I had people to trail us to Washington, D.C. They say, oh, we're going to drive. We're going to drive.
they follow the bus.
They follow the bus. Some have not made it there, you know. I mean, they run off the side of the road.
That is special.
They
is so fun.
run out of gas.
So
the bus can go all the way there on a full tank of gas. It's running on diesel, but they want to trail us,
but they can't keep up.
Make it there. They get tired.
Yeah, they can't keep up with the bus. Not like that.
No, we have two drivers. Drivers. Okay. And then you have me. I'm a professional
CDL
driver.
life.
Then you have DJ Sam Chapman. He's a professional driver. And we have other ladies who are going to be on there. They're professional drivers.
I love that.
As a matter of fact, we all work for CTA.
Oh man, that's
Chicago Transit Authority.
Yes,
the best transit system in the nation, man.
That's off the chain, man.
Yes.
Yeah, because the people who are on the bus, it's a sense of security, knowing that you all are there. You all know everything about buses and anything that might break down, which it won't, but just in case, you all know how to do things and get things done.
Right.
That is perfect. That is beautiful.
Right.
Professional people keeping their eyes on the road, don't have to worry. So you can actually sit back, relax, and not have to worry about anything because you all are at the helm. Beautiful thing. Beautiful.
And that's the key. Being relaxed. When you get there, you're not worried about who's picking you up from the airport. Am I going to miss my plane? Who's taking me to the airport? Am I going to miss my plane? Am I at the right airport? Am I at the wrong airport? How can I get to the places that you all are going? They didn't tell us this. They didn't tell us that.
Willie,
so I'm like, hey,
yes.
Just do the bus, leave the driving to us.
Love it.
We'll get you there without any fuss.
That's a good one. And speaking about those things that you mentioned about transportation, just for those who are going to be attending the Second National Steppers Ball, when you arrive at Reagan International Airport, there is a shuttle service directly from there to the hotel, Doubletree. So you want to definitely look that up, call the hotel, and find out what their schedule is. I think it's 15 to 20 minutes. And
Yes. I think that's after 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
7 a.m.
Yeah, they start early, and yeah, you can. My cousin Dennis, he loves Carmichael. He wants me to play Carmichael, so I got to play Carmichael again. He's been asked for a whole month now.
Carmichael, man, we
Sunday,
love Carmichael.
every Sunday I got to play Carmichael for him. My cousin Dennis, love him. He's going to be celebrating his 80th birthday.
It is
80th birthday. God bless my cousin because he's
happy birthday, Dennis.
Yeah, he's wheelchair bound.
He deserves a Carmichael.
He knows everybody in Cambridge and Boston, all over the place, and everybody's gonna be at this thing. He called me to do the music, so it's just gonna be bananas. But anyway, that's my cousin Dennis. Love you, Dennis. Okay. Yeah.
I'm surprised Dennis didn't ask about some October London.
Yeah. He knows all the music. He calls me all the time about what was that? Who was that? Who was that? What was that you played? So
man, you play some good music. The music that comes from your side, from your system is astronomically totally different from the vibes I hear everywhere else. You and Brian Forbes, you all have the best systems that I hear.
Okay, thank you for the compliment.
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm gonna look for some Carmichael here and get that ready for my cousin Dennis. But in the meantime, let's go over the rates again for the ticket prices for the folks out of Chicago and surrounding community that do want to participate and go. What do they need to do?
Okay, number one, again, put your deposit down, $100, which is non-refundable. After that, you make payments up until, or you can pay it off like some people do. I don't like making payments, I'm making it 2 payments. You make your payments up until June 22nd. June 22nd. After that, there's an additional $25 late fee. For 2 people in a room, $585 each person. 3 people in a room, $550 each person. 4 people in a room, $530. Now I hate to be in a room with 4 people, but if that's what you like.
Well, the girls will do it. They
do it, right.
They don't mind.
Yeah, they will do it. They will do it. Yes. Mm-hmm. But again, that includes you pay your $585. All you need to do is get your breakfast in the morning and your dinner in the evening. Now, you might eat enough Friday evening and Saturday evening off of the buffet from 6:30 to 8:30. You may not even need to buy dinner those 2 days. But we're going to be going to some places to where when you see these restaurants and see the food, you're like, I'm eating again.
Okay, that's good. That is wonderful. Well, Willie, we've covered all the bases, man, for this thing. It's looking good, sounding good, and we're looking forward to it. What phone number should the folks call to make arrangements with you?
You can give me a call at 773-829-6369. Again, 773-829-6369. Or you can email me at Coach, as in football coach, Coach Chatman, that's Chatman with a T, the number 48 at yahoo.com. Coach Chatman 48 at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Hey, and we'll fulfill your needs. Right now, I think I did the research. We only have 16 seats on the first bus, and we just started advertising this. And with your show, I'm sure it's going to give a big push because.
The nice thing about doing it this way is that it's on Facebook Live. So folks that are listening now will share the live. It's going to be up. I'm going to edit it down so it can get on the YouTube for the interview section, and it'll be on YouTube as well. But for right now, folks that are listening and watching the Facebook, they'll be able to share it instantly with their family and friends, and maybe some folks that they know who are in Chicago but that may not know about this.
Right.
Yeah, maybe they're going, but they want to make sure their people in Chicago are aware. So this is a good opportunity for them to do that.
Yes.
Spread the word.
So I tell you, but be looking out for Willie and the Willettes. We will be in DC.
Willie and the Willettes. It sounds like a singing group.
Right. Well, we sing all right. Okay. We're getting the job done here in Chicago and the surrounding area, along with our good friends Denise Gilden.
Nice.
She's another one of our Willettes that is great with us. And there are some people who are not Willettes who are along with us.
Yes.
But we also have my other cousin, Rock Custom. That's Rita Chapman. Okay. That's my other cousin who's watching also, along with Bridget. That's Chocolate Drop, Bridget McCracklin.
Yeah, Bridget.
Sexy V7.
Okay.
Yeah. She's a Carmichael. She's a Carmichael fan.
Okay, I got her covered.
Yeah, Clemmy Robinson, she's a Willette. She's been watching it. And my niece, Taquita Moore, she's from Memphis. Denise Patterson, Tia Cherry, Colette Collins. My wife Lisa is on here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. She's on. Lisa Chatman.
Lisa. Okay, Lisa. Okay.
Yes.
Lisa, you got a good one. You got a good one, Lisa. She's not letting you go, man.
Oh man, this lady, she's astronomically. She's wonderful for years. I mean, I love her so much. When you can put dishes in the sink and she go in there and see it and she says, "Is there anything else, babe?" You know you got a good one.
yeah, that's nice.
She never gets on me about putting a dish in the sink.
I just want to say this: your other family member, Kira.
You talking about Kyra?
Kyra has a candle company.
Yes, she does. The best candles, and those are the candles you will be smelling on the bus. Everybody go, "Oh, this bus smells so good." Oh my God. Nice. I'm serious. We light a candle of Kyra's every night before we go to bed. And you know what? It actually soothes you and puts you to sleep. I mean, your vibes for sleeping is like
and they're all vegan, vegan soy candles.
Yeah, vegan soy candles,
all natural. Yeah. Go ahead, Carrie, you're killing it. Go ahead, girl.
That's Sam's daughter.
Yeah,
that's DJ Sam's daughter.
The Chapman bus is in the house. Y'all gonna be smooth sailing. Oh man, that's nice. I love it.
I like that smooth sailing, baby.
Yeah, and y'all just taking your time and just slow motion right down the road. That's beautiful. Y'all not gonna be flying. That's beautiful, man.
And I'd like to give a shout out to Lisa Luckett.
Lisa,
that's my family. Lisa Luckett.
That girl Lisa, she called me at 4 a.m. this morning.
So she knew you was up.
She knows. She said, "Oh, Rudy,
Lisa Luckett."
Yeah, I go to bed late. I'm up all the time. And she called. I was up too because I haven't been to bed yet since yesterday because I had to do a show Friday and Saturday and moving all this equipment and everything. I haven't been to bed, so.
Right. And Lisa is going to Detroit. We're trying to get to Detroit with Lisa Luckett.
Yes. God bless
Lisa.
She's
going to Detroit.
Good sister.
You can go on her page and check it out, Lisa Luckett. Well, I will be posting it on my page as well.
I was trying to get her to get on the bus, but she said she's already made plans. She's going to be she's going to be at the second National Steppers Ball. She's coming.
Yes.
She's going to be there.
But let me tell you, Lisa Luckett is busy.
Yes,
she's busy. She's busy. You cannot make everything. She's one of the top promoters around here too. And I'll tell you another one. Hey Fred.
Yeah.
That's a good friend of the family as well.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey Fred. He took over now, and I'm glad somebody came along after I stopped doing the Memphis Inmate. Hey Fred came along, made a smart, wise business decision. Hey Fred came along and did Memphis Inmate, but he put a different spin on it. He did the Steppers.
Yes.
He's doing the Stepper sets.
Yes.
God
bless him.
So, You know, he came right along and right after I stopped doing the Memphis in May, because I wasn't doing steppers, I was doing, just the party,
Yes.
And that's why I don't do party buses anymore. I don't do party bus. When we go to Washington, D.C., at some point in time, we need some peace and quietness on that bus.
Some peace and tranquility. No music.
No music at all.
Just peace and tranquility.
Reflecting.
Love that.
And especially late night. Most of us who are going to be on that bus, is the average age is probably going to be 50 and
plus,
over.
Yeah. Well,
50, right? 50
really,
and over.
Congratulations,
and I'm not putting
man.
any stipulations on anybody who wants to go. But if you come, you're going to see how we do it.
Yes. Round of applause to you, man.
All around
Thank you.
But we are going to party now. Don't get me wrong.
Willie, excellent job, man. We will see you on the other side, man. We're going to play some good music for you right here on Oh So Smooth Radio with your musical host, Mixmaster Rudy Darton, along with my man, Willie Chatman, Chapman Enterprises Incorporated and Sons. He's got that badass bus going to Virginia out of Chicago. For more information, call what number?
773-829-6369. Chatman Productions.
Let's go to work, steppers.
Let's go to work. I'll continue listening.